Jericho Falls. This town has a smell about it. As I feel the heat rise from the pavement, the odor excreted from the scum of this city fills my nostrils. Sort of smells like that time Mom forgot that she left the fish out that weekend in July. The air conditioner went out.
Yeah, that was pretty gross.
We tracked down a possible lead for Mrs. Snyder's missing stuffed animal. We were finally going to get some answers. Hey, you doll face. You been in here needing chit-chat about your boss trying to glum some Azuma from the gal down the corner?
What?
What are you, jingle-brained? You heard what he said. And we're just a couple of gumshoes asking you nicely. But I'm sure our friend the copper's not going to ask so nicely. So why don't you get off, you lazy keister, and put the finger on your boss before we make you spend the night in the hoose, gal.
What?
Look, boys, I'll take it from here. We're here to see Mrs. Barker.
Do you mind if I see a badge, Detective?
Badges? Badges? We don't got no stinking badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
You don't got no badges?
No, actually we don't. It's kind of embarrassing.
Here, you can see mine.
Jonah, come here. What was that?
I don't know. Sometimes I just get so frustrated. It feels like there's an animal caged up inside me, and sometimes the animal wants to break loose.
Maybe you should go back to see Dr. Connor. Maybe he can help you with that.
No, I told myself I'd never go back to see him again. He couldn't even help me after what happened that night.
Why don't you ever talk to me about what happened that night?
Because neither of us are far enough along in our character developments. We have to wait until a critical moment that will help enhance the plot and further both our character developments.
I know. You keep telling me that.
Look, we really just need to talk to your boss.
Well, do you have an appointment?
Appointment? Appointment? We don't need no stinking appointment!
All right, calm down.
Well, if you had an appointment, I would have told you on the phone that she's not here because she's at one of our work sites.
Well, do you have an address?
Sure. Anything to help, officer?
It's Detective, ma'am.
Yeah, and Junior Assistant Investigator. Oh, wow. That's a really lovely necklace you have there.
Oh, this? Yeah, my old man got it for me.
Looks expensive.
Very. But the inscription on it says, "Money can't buy happiness." Now that's what I call einery.
Yeah, it sure is.
Jericho Heights, where the rich and the wealthy dine off the backs of the lowest denominator.
I don't think we need another narration.
You said I could do the next narration.
Fine. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to now.
Mrs. Barker, I presume.
Detective Campbell, call me Evelyn.
You seem to have done your homework, Mrs. Barker. Then you must know why we're here.
We?
Where did they go now? Oh, great.
Ouch! Watch where you're going!
Oh, sorry. Wow, that looked expensive. It'll be fine. Just build the department.
Sorry we're late. Whoa, it's really dark down here.
Mrs. Barker, I presume?
Yeah, boys, look, we already covered that, and Mrs. Barker here, she avoided the subject at hand.
Oh, you noticed that, huh? Yes, I do know why you're here. It seems that one of my employees has decided that I must have robbed him. Now I ask you, do I look like a woman who needs to steal?
No, you do not.
I don't like to judge a book by its cover.
Oh, well then I hope you won't judge me too harshly. I take it all of you know what the good book says about judging others?
I think we all do, but maybe if you could refresh our memories.
Oh, it says not to do it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but that's not all of what it says. In fact, it says that there is a place for judgment and that many of us need judgment. I know that all too well as a detective. So tell me, Mrs. Barker, do you need to be judged?
Well done, Detective Campbell. Well done. But I am not the woman you're looking for. I have been on this job site all day. I could not possibly have stolen Mr. Snyder's koala bear.
Aha! We never said it was a koala bear that was stolen.
It's been on the news.
Touche, Mrs. Barker. Touche.
And Detective Campbell, I believe the person you're looking for works in our office. He seems to be an entertainer, and he leaves his calling card.
Well, thank you for your help, Mrs. Barker. Oh, and by the way, don't leave town.
You have a lovely home.
Jonah!